All right, so we're here at the Colt show, and who are we with? What's your name and where are you from?
Dr. Bob Easton, Oakland Park, Florida.
Oakland Park, Florida. Awesome. So you were telling me that you've got kind of an old Colt that you've had for a while. What did you say it was?
It's Colt Diamondback 22, a ventilated rib.
And how long have you had it?
I bought it when I was 16 years old. I'm 70 today.
And you still have it?
Still have it. Shoot it a lot.
Do you really? That's really neat. What caliber did you say it was?
22.
That's awesome. So Colt Firearms, you can see that, they span all generations. Tell me your name and where you're from.
Greg Irvin, and I'm originally from Tennessee.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming out. So I hear that you've got a neat Colt story from when you were younger.
I do. My father, after the Korean War in 1952, came back, and he actually saw a gun sale, and he bought a Colt lightweight Commander in 38 Super. And then years later, when I become 16 years old, I knew he had the gun, and he let me start shooting it, and today it's mine.
That's amazing. And so you still have it?
I do still have that gun.
What's your name and where are you from?
Jerry Howard, Leeds, Alabama.
And what is your Colt story?
Well, my father-in-law had Colts from the 40s, and he had a police positive, and it was stolen during a robbery in 76, and he bought another pistol. And when he started getting Alzheimer's, I bought the gun, didn't even know what it was, and it turned out to be an original Colt Viper. He shot it 5 times. I've shot it 5 times. It's in the safe.
What's your name and where are you from?
Carol Hall from Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, and you have an interesting Colt story. I'd love to hear.
Well, first gun I ever bought was a Colt Python. Someone came into my house middle of the night and all that, and so I chased them off, but then I sat down and shook for the next 30 minutes while the police got there, and I talked to my uncle, who was in Secret Service, about what he would recommend, and it was a Colt. He carried all kinds of guns, but he liked Colt, and he said, well, if you value your life, you'll get a Colt Python. So I bought the Colt Python. Love the gun, love the trigger, shot it for a while, but now I've got an alternate that I take because the thing has gotten valuable, and I'm kind of letting it rest for a while. So.
And you still have this gun?
I definitely wouldn't give it up.
What's your name and where are you from?
Wade Hayes, Huntsville, Alabama.
All right, and you've got an interesting Colt story. Tell me about it.
When I was 17, 18 years old, and I finally got a job, wanted to buy a gun and bought a 8-inch blue 357 Colt Python. And the specific reason was had a farm and I deer hunted with it. And I'd actually put an old aim point on top of it, and that's what I shot deer with, just because it was a challenge to shoot them with a pistol.
That's neat. That sounds like a beast of a gun. Is that a gun? You still have the gun?
I still have the gun. It's oiled and in the safe and ready for the next generation.
What does Colt Firearms mean to you? I mean, you've had this for a long time. Does Colt have a special meaning to you in your collecting?
Colt to me is a solid gun. It's easy to handle. It works every time. It doesn't jam. And it's just a good quality gun. The blue's still there after so many years. It hadn't worn off. So it's good quality.
What does Colt mean to you?
It means a classic. It's a great gun to have. I have several of them, and I wish I could have a few more.
What does Colt mean to you?
Perfection.
Perfection.
Yeah, if you got a Python or any type of Colt, you got a gun. I mean, it's not going to break.
Yeah. What does Colt mean to you?
Well, the first thought when you say Colt, it's like the 1911, the Colt 45. That was all that I knew about. In fact, I didn't even know about the Python until he described to me what the gun was. And it's a beautiful gun, and it's a joy to shoot. Wouldn't trade for it.
What does Colt mean to you?
I've got several guns. I've actually got an ARs and a Colt platform, and I have several other guns. Colt's a great gun. I love them. They're good guns.